Did you know that the average UK household is sitting on a hidden gold mine? It's true. Over £2,600 worth of unused items are just lying around in the typical home, gathering dust and taking up valuable space. From old gadgets and forgotten clothes to childhood toys and kitchen appliances, these items are often left untouched for years, tucked away in attics, wardrobes and cupboards. Imagine what you could do with that extra cash. Pay off bills, treat yourself to something special, or even start a new hobby. All that money is just sitting there, waiting to be unlocked. Instead of letting your belongings collect dust, you could be turning them into real, tangible income. Every box in the attic, every drawer in the wardrobe could be hiding something valuable. It's not just about decluttering, it's about discovering the hidden potential in what you already own. Now let's be clear. Reselling isn't some overnight get-rich-quick scheme, but it is a tried and tested way that thousands of people across the UK are making hundreds, even thousands of pounds every single month. They do it by spotting undervalued treasures at charity shops, car boot sales and thrift stores, then flipping them for a profit. The real secret? It's all about knowledge, knowing what to look for, understanding what's in demand, and learning how to spot a bargain. Here's something most people don't realize. The volunteers and staff at charity shops are rarely experts in antiques, collectibles or designer brands. That means rare or valuable items often get priced far below their true worth. If you know what to look for, you can find hidden gems that others overlook, sometimes for just a few pounds. And let's clear up a common misconception. You're not taking advantage of anyone. In fact, you're helping connect these items with people who truly value them, while supporting charity shops and giving pre-loved goods a new lease on life. Plus, you're earning a fair profit for your time, effort, and expertise. For some people, reselling becomes a full-time career, offering the freedom to work from home and set your own hours. For others, it's a flexible side hustle that pays for family holidays, boosts savings, or simply provides a little extra spending money each month. The beauty of it is that anyone can get started, no matter your background or experience. In this video, I'll reveal exactly how I turned unwanted secondhand stuff into serious cash and how you can do the same. Whether you're looking to clear out your home, make some extra money, or even start a new business, I'll guide you through every step of the process. Let's unlock the hidden value in your home together. My reselling journey began completely by accident on a day that seemed just like any other. I wasn't looking for anything in particular, just wandering, letting my curiosity guide me through the aisles of a local charity shop. The shop was quiet, filled with the faint scent of old books and fabric, and racks crowded with clothes that each had their own story. I'd always enjoyed the thrill of the hunt, but I never expected what would happen next. That's when I spotted it. The classic, slightly worn green Barber jacket hanging almost unnoticed among the other coats. The price tag read just £2. I knew Barber was a premium brand, the kind you'd see in glossy magazines or on countryside walks, and even second-hand they rarely came cheap. I hesitated for a moment, unsure if I should buy it. I didn't really need another jacket, but something about the find felt special. With no real plan, I decided to take a chance and bought it, thinking maybe I'd just use it for gardening or dog walks. Later that evening, curiosity got the better of me. I sat down at my laptop and searched for similar Barber jackets on eBay. To my surprise, I found that jackets just like mine were selling for anywhere between £40 and £60, sometimes even more if they were in good condition. Suddenly, the idea of reselling it seemed obvious. I carefully cleaned the jacket, making sure it looked its best, and took clear, well-lit photos on my kitchen table. I wrote a simple, honest description, highlighting its character and the fact that it was a genuine Barber. I listed it on eBay, not expecting much, but within hours bids started rolling in. I watched in disbelief as the price climbed higher and higher, eventually selling for £48. After deducting eBay fees and postage, I was left with a profit of £35 from a jacket that had cost me just £2. It felt almost unreal, like I'd discovered a hidden opportunity that had been right in front of me all along. That moment was a revelation. I realized that with a bit of knowledge and a keen eye, it was possible to turn forgotten items into real money. It was exciting, empowering, and honestly, a little addictive. From that day on, I was hooked. I started researching brands, learning what to look for, and planning my next charity shop visits. The thrill of the hunt had a whole new meaning. Sometimes all it takes is one lucky find to change your perspective and maybe even your life. After that first sale, charity shops became my treasure hunt. The thrill of finding something valuable among the clutter is unmatched. It's like being a modern-day treasure hunter, sifting through the sands of time to uncover hidden gems. My strategy? Start with brands I recognize: Le Creuset, Clark's, Dr. Martens. These brands have a reputation for quality and durability, making them highly sought after in the second-hand market. Knowing which brands to look for can save you a lot of time and effort. The eBay app's sold items filter is your best friend. It shows what people actually pay, not just asking prices. This feature helps you gauge the true market value of an item, ensuring you make informed decisions. It's like having a pricing expert in your pocket. I once found Dr. Martens boots for £10. Sold comps showed they'd fetch £50, £60. That's a significant profit margin. These kinds of finds are what make the hunt so exciting. It's not just about the money, it's about the story behind each item. Over time, you develop an eye for value. Vintage board games, Lego, even old electronics like Walkmans can be gold mines. These items often have a nostalgic value that can drive up their price. Plus, they're fun to collect and even more fun to sell. Don't limit yourself to one category. Scan every aisle from bric-a-brac to books. You never know where you might find a hidden gem. Sometimes the most valuable items are tucked away in the most unexpected places. Look for pottery marks, rare CDs, or hidden prints in cheap frames. These small details can make a big difference in the value of an item. Educate yourself on what to look for, and you'll be able to spot these hidden treasures more easily. The thrill is in the unknown. You never know what's hiding in plain sight. Each visit to a thrift store is a new adventure filled with the potential for amazing discoveries. It's this sense of possibility that keeps me coming back. Keep an open mind and always be willing to learn. The more you know, the better you'll become at spotting valuable items. Research is key, and the more you do it, the more successful you'll be in your treasure hunts. Every visit is a new opportunity. You never know what you might find, and that's what makes it so exciting. The anticipation of discovering something valuable keeps the experience fresh and exhilarating. Your phone is your map. Use it. With the right tools and a bit of knowledge, you can turn every thrift store visit into a successful treasure hunt. Happy hunting! Once you've found your gems, it's time to list them online, clean your items. Presentation matters. Use your smartphone for photos. Natural light and a plain background make a huge difference. Take shots from every angle, highlighting labels and any flaws. Write a clear, keyword-rich title. Vintage Olympus Trip 35 film camera tested and working beats old camera. In the description, be honest about condition and include measurements. More detail builds buyer trust and reduces returns. The more information, the more confident buyers feel. Good photos and honest descriptions are your best sales tools. Make your listing stand out in search results. A great listing turns browsers into buyers. Pricing is a balancing act. Too high, it won't sell. Too low, you lose profit. Use sold listings to set a realistic price based on condition. For most items, I use buy it now for a set price. For rare finds, a low start auction can spark bidding wars. Patience is key. Some items sell in hours, others take weeks. If something doesn't sell in 30 days, tweak the title or price, but don't give up. The cha-ching notification never gets old. It's proof your effort pays off. Every sale, big or small, adds up. Consistency and research are your allies. Celebrate each win, learn from each wait. Success is built one sale at a time. Making the sale is only half the job. Packaging and shipping matter just as much. Save boxes and bubble wrap from your own deliveries. Recycling saves money and the planet. For fragile items, use the box-in-a-box method for extra protection. Weigh and measure your parcel before listing to calculate accurate postage. Always use tracked shipping for peace of mind. Dispatch quickly. Buyers love fast service. Mark items as dispatched and add tracking info to keep buyers informed. Good packaging and prompt shipping build your reputation. Happy customers mean positive feedback and repeat business. Professionalism at every step sets you apart. Not every sale is a win. Mistakes are part of the journey. I once underpacked a vintage dinner set. It arrived broken and I had to refund everything. Lesson: never skimp on bubble wrap. I sold a jumper without measurements, the buyer returned it, and I paid return postage. Now I measure every clothing item. Early on, I bought designer items without checking sold comps. Some sat unsold for months. Let data, not brand names, guide your buys. Overlooked flaws can lead to refunds. Inspect everything under good light. Each mistake taught me to be thorough and research-driven. Mistakes sting, but they make you better. Learn, adapt, and keep moving forward. The wins make it all worthwhile. My best find? A vintage Roland drum machine for £20, sold for £449, 99 pence in a day, netting £380 profit. The thrill wasn't just the money, but discovering overlooked value. Another time, I bought a bag of Warhammer figures for £5, split them into lots and made £90 total. Research and a little effort turned small investments into big returns. These flips paid for holidays and family treats. The real reward is the excitement of the hunt and the satisfaction of a smart sale. High-profit treasures are out there if you're willing to look. Every success story starts with curiosity and action. Keep searching, you never know what you'll find. Wondering if you could do this? Absolutely. All you need is spare time, a smartphone, and access to charity shops or your own attic. Start with what you know. Video games, books, hobbies. Give yourself a small budget and try flipping a couple of items. Use the eBay app to check sold prices and learn as you go. Don't stress about huge profits at first. Even small wins build confidence. Consistency is key. List a few items each week to keep your store active. Set small goals and watch your profits grow. Reselling is flexible, empowering, and fits around your life. If you're curious, take the first step. Your first treasure is waiting. Subscribe for more tips and happy hunting.